What's up, guys? Welcome back. And before I say anything, there will be spoilers in this video for the Doomsday event. So if you don't want to see any of this, or don't want any of the details, or just don't want any spoilers for the event, please click off now. And also, I'll be a little quiet as it is 4:37 in the morning for me. So early or late, whatever you want to say. And in this video, I'll be going over skins, textures that were added, the Doomsday event file leaks, so the end of the season leaks. These are huge leaks. A new skin and a new emote. And this emote has to do with a Drake song. So we could be seeing a Drake concert, just like we did see the Travis Scott one. This emote does include music in it, just kind of like the Rick roll music. We also be seeing a lot of event queue leaks, more event leaks, and 6 encrypted files. So that's what we'll be going over for today, guys. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. It's free, and only like 90% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed, which I mean a ton. So if you want to subscribe, you can unsubscribe whenever you want, and let's go. So with the skin, oh my god, my iPad just turned off, my bad. So the skin that was leaked, it was actually an Agent Jonesy skin. It's kind of like a Jonesy in a suit. I'll be showing a picture of him right now that someone created. This is not confirmed. It may look a little different than this. There might be styles, and people are speculating that this outfit is for people that witnessed the event. This outfit is only for the event. So this could be just for the event. You could be rewarded this for visiting the event, just like the glider for previous events, like the cube, like the big rift glider. Now let's be going over some skins and the emotes that were leaked. Let's go over the Cyclo. The description is Defy the Storm. This is the suit that has been hanging in Midas's room, and there's actually a loading screen picture of it, where he's looking at it and holding the glass and touching it. This also the back bling wind shout. I wrote it really weirdly so I can't see. Wind something cloak, wherever the wind blows. And this is the 2C slide. I think I said that right. Let it slide. Basically, it's the you might have seen this on TikTok if you have it. It's a left foot up, right foot slide, right foot up, left foot slide. I don't want to play the music because I'll get copyright, and even though I don't make money, I just don't want to fool with that. So obviously this could result in a Drake concert, but probably not because the Travis one just happened so recently, and they could just start releasing emotes like this, where they sign with like the record people for like the creators of the music. So you could start seeing more copyrighted music being added to Fortnite, like this one. That doesn't mean we'll be seeing a Drake skin. We could be. So we'll have to look out for that. This skin will be in the item shop soon, as so will probably the Cyclone skin. Actually, I think that skin might have come out already. Yeah, with the Cyclone skin, I think they're adding an edible style. You might have seen that picture too. I don't think I have that. I'll try to show it on screen. It's like a bunch of electricity. It's like really big, clunky, a lot different than the original Cyclone skin. Then we'll be talking about the LTM that'll be coming out. It'll be called the Device. This is obviously the Doomsday device for Midas, and this will be the event's game mode. It'll be the only one that you can do leading up to the event. Right now, I believe it's 5 days and 9 hours or 10 hours until the event. So make sure you are on top of that and just save some time for the event. It's 1 p.m. I believe Eastern Standard Time, so that's for the northeast of America. Yeah. Now we'll be looking at the loading screen. I'll pop that on screen right now, probably for a while. As you can see over Midas's left shoulder, you can see a face in the reflection. There's 2 faces, one above Midas's left hand and one above Midas's shoulder. The one above Midas's shoulder, you can barely see. Very faintly is a woman. It's a woman's face. You can also kind of see a nose ring under her nose. I'll try to have a zoomed up picture maybe. And a lot of people think this looks like the engineer skin, which I'll show right now. The engineer, well, it's in the name, engineer. People are speculating that she built this device for him, and Midas also has pictures of her on his desk and around his place. If you look at when you go to the boss's select screen, people are speculating that Midas will save her with the Doomsday device somehow, because there are leaks that Doomsday device will try to break the storm, which is a part of the strings that came with some of the file updates. So people are thinking maybe it's his kid, his daughter or something somehow. Maybe it's his wife, and she's trying to save her, or she was held captive by Midas and was forced to build a device for him. We honestly have no idea. It's impossible to know unless you had inside information from Epic, which I'm pretty sure would be illegal if you had that somehow. And now we'll be talking about the 6 files. They're pretty big files, pretty small. I kind of forget. I'm getting mixed up with gigabytes and megabytes. There's really nothing about them. They're just some regular old files. They haven't been encrypted yet, so we'll have to see what those are and what those will become. And now we'll go to the event queues. So here are some ones that are pretty important. Their device is ready. It's fully charged. Midas's plan. Can the storm be broken? So that feeds into the role of if he's trying to somehow get that person back that's over his shoulder. But that could also be fitting into the role of what is Midas's plan? What is he trying to accomplish with this Doomsday device? Because he's trying to break the storm, which is impossible. You can't break the storm in the Fortnite game. You can't stop it. You always will die to it, unless you have fish and you get first, obviously. But so this feeds into Midas's plans on what he wants to do. So people believe he's going to stop the storm. There's also some updates regarding what will happen during the event. There is a secret vault, not the vault with the key card with the loot inside, but a door that will open up in the agency, and people think this is right under the statue in the middle of the agency, and something will come out. I'll go over right now some of the stuff that will happen. So people think the water will exit through those little pipes that are around the agency, and then when Midas when he leaks, he pours all the water out of the map. There's those little pipeline things that are all around the agency, and then when Midas activates the storm thing, there'll be a glitch or something will happen or backfire where it'll just start pouring down rain more than as ever before, and it'll just flood the entire island. But huge waves will be coming in all over the island. So that's just speculation, and honestly, we'll all see what will be happening in a couple of days. So if you want to see the event, I'll upload the whole thing right when it's done. Make sure you subscribe so you can see that. If you learned anything from this video, a like would be appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.